Next week, something is set to happen that will provide an unfair advantage for one NFL team in their search of a new head coach, and it has to do with Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to Bears Yard. This your boy Vipe, and next Saturday night, the Washington Commanders will be going up against the Detroit Lions in Detroit at around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that game will air on Fox. Now, the fact that this game will air on Fox creates a direct conflict of interest as it relates to Ben Johnson. Vipe, what are you talking about? Well, if you are aware, Fox's top crew consists of Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady. Yes, that Tom Brady. The Tom Brady who is a minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, the same team who just did a virtual interview with Ben Johnson this past Friday. And because they conducted that virtual interview with Ben Johnson, they are not allowed to have any more contact with him unless A, he's eliminated from the playoffs, or B, he makes it to the Super Bowl, and then they will have contact with him during the bye week before the Super Bowl. You're watching Bears Yard, your home of opinionated Chicago Bears talk, Monday through Friday, right here on YouTube. So if you don't want to miss an episode, hit that subscribe button. By Tom Brady being allowed in that building next Saturday night, that will give him access to Ben Johnson. Now, there are rules that the NFL put in place for him when he became minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. So let's go over those real quick. So he is not permitted to be in another team's facility. He's not permitted to attend any broadcast production meetings in person or virtually. Also, he is not allowed to witness practice, which makes sense. And then there's a couple other more about the gambling policy and not being able to criticize officials. So there are rules in place. So technically, he won't be able to attend a Detroit Lions practice or attend any pre-production meetings as it relates to the Lions or Commanders next week. But just his mere presence in the building creates a direct conflict of interest and possible tampering if he's allowed to even enter that building with Ben Johnson next Saturday night. The NFL needs to step in and do something about this because there are multiple teams vying for Ben Johnson services, including our Chicago Bears. The Jacksonville Jaguars are still out there, and I'm pretty sure that their fans probably don't appreciate the fact that Tom Brady will have this unfettered access to Ben Johnson, even though it's only on game day. But still, he walks up and down the sidelines during game day talking to coaches and players and different things like that. So theoretically, Tom Brady could literally walk right up to Ben Johnson and say hello or do whatever, and nobody can stop him. I don't know. So NFL, this has been a murky thing from day one. It is time for you to step in and not allow that man in that building next week. Will they do it? I don't know. It probably depends on how much attention Nick gets. It's starting to get a little traction. That's why I'm making this video. Adam Hogue of CHDO pointed this out. There are other people on social media that are now pointing it out as well. And it's just a bad look for the NFL. It can't be allowed to happen, period. But Bear fans, let me know what you think. Should Tom Brady be allowed in the building next Saturday night when the Lions go up against the Commanders, knowing that he's the minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders? Drop a comment. And if you want more opinionated Bears talk, check out that video right there.